Hi guys, John with you, and I decided to do a little bit of an update. We call it the July update, but it's more of a kind of what I've done and what I intend to get done over the next while. Okay, it could even take me a couple of months. But I started off with the Panzer IV, an old Tamiya kit. And I realised that I had quite a few of these old Tamiya kits from the 70s. So what I did was I got them all together, and I've decided to do a little bit of a kind of a series on the old classic Tamiya kits, right? When they're all done, I'm going to put them all together and have them as a sort of a separate playlist on the channel. We started off, like I said, with this Panzer IV. Okay. The reason I'm looking over there now is that's where the monitor is, right? So we did the Panzer IV first, right? After the Panzer IV, I did Tiger 1. Okay, this is the old original Tiger 1, right? Now, as I was building these kits, I was kind of, shall we say, a bit mixed in how the quality was. They may not be very accurate. You can see right up into the hull and things like that. But once they're all made and they're painted, actually, they're not bad at all. They're not bad looking things. I mean, they're nice little displays you'll have around your room or wherever you decide to display them. They may not be 100% accurate, when you compare them to, say, more modern kits. Your parts count is very, very small, but they're enjoyable. I must admit they are enjoyable, and I'm enjoying doing these. I'm currently in the process of doing this. Okay, and then you see now this is already for painting. Got some battle damage on it and everything else. This is the King Tiger. Okay. It's this one, right? It's the King Tiger. Another good classic 70s kit, right? So I've got a few more, and now I'm going to show them to you. The kits that I'm going to do in this series. I have another 4 to do in this series. So that'll be 7 altogether in this little mini series. The order I'm going to show them to you is not necessarily the order I'm going to get them made in, okay? But it's just how I have them stacked here beside me, okay? So the first of these old kits that I'm going to start making and continuing on with the series is this one here. It's the Flak 3637, fabulous kit. Still available today. This kit's still available today. Next up we have this one here. It's the 8-ton semi-track flak fairing. It's an SDKFZ 7. This is the 7-1. The version of this with the seating, shall we say, would have been the prime mover for the Flak 3637. They wouldn't have really used the Famo for it. They'd have used this, which is the sort of the baby Famo. You don't need the Famo. Famo would have been more for even heavier excuse me, stuff. Even heavier stuff. Again, it was a really, really powerful vehicle. Don't have one in my collection, unfortunately. I'd love to have one, but they're too expensive. We've also got this one here, which is the Hennemag SDKFZ 2511. Right, I was on this kit before in the past. An enjoyable kit to do, not bad at all. Comes with a load of figures and all that kind of thing. It's a great starter kit, and then, like I said, it's not a bad kit. It's not a bad kit at all, and I can say that from experience. And finally, within that series, we have this here, which is the Panther A. It was one of the first. One of the very first kits that I had ever made in that size. Because when I was a kid, I used to make the 172nd and the Airfix 176th size, because I used to play with the little midgets and things, and I needed some armour to go along with my little mock battles that I used to have on my bedroom floor. And I presume a lot of you were in the same kind of situation, shall we say. So I've got this. It's the Panther A. Okay, and when I got back into modelling, I've actually already made 2 of these. They're already in the channel. I made a pink one for Abby, and I made another one then, which I kind of plenty of rust and things like that as I was learning how to do different techniques. So that's the 7 altogether. Okay, so the 7 would be the Panzer IV, the Tiger 1, the King Tiger, the 88, the flak fairing, Hanomag, and the Panther. And these are all old classic 70s kits. Very, very enjoyable to make. The fun is there in them, as in you're not going to have anything that's going to make you tear your hair out, fiddly little bits that are going to drive you mad, and things like that. I mean, those kits, I enjoy doing those kits too. But this is where kind of modelling started to get popular, is with these kits. I know they're all German kits. Yeah, and to me it just didn't only do German kits, but I just decided to pick the German ones out of my little stash there of kits, because I love the German armour. I really, really did. Not the politics of it, but the armour. I thought it had a certain how would you say? They looked good. They looked impressive, whereas the Allied stuff looked more kind of utilitarian. You know, it was built for the job. It looked for the job. It didn't have that awe-inspiring look about them, but I always found the German armour did. Don't know why, but anyway. So that's sort of an introduction to this little series of doing, the series of 7 kits. There's 2 of them up already. There's the unboxing is up on the King Tiger. Literally just finished the build update number 1 on the King Tiger. That should be up around the same time as this video, and this is kind of a little explanation as to all those and what I've been up to, my updates. Okay, now I seem to have lost Abby at the moment. She's kind of lost interest in the modelling again, but then again she's a 10-year-old little girl, and she's off doing her thing. She'll probably come back. We will have her back at some stage, and we'll get back to the old-fashioned bum bench update Monday, and with our chocolate and fruit and all that kind of stuff. But little bit of fun once a week. But until she comes back and joins me again, up here doing the little bits and pieces and the modelling and stuff. Until then, I will be doing I'll try and get an update up once a month at least, and let you know what I'm up to. Okay, so stay tuned to the channel, watch the series, let me know what you think about the idea of the series, and don't forget to give us the old thumbs up every now and then. And if you do give it thumbs down, just let me know why. Okay, where am I going wrong, or is it just that you don't like me? I wouldn't blame you, I don't like me most of the time either. But anyway, okay, to me modelling is fun, it's a hobby, and I enjoy doing it, and I'd like to share it. And I know that there's many of you out there who looking at the same way, that you're there for the enjoyment of it, not for the technical correctness of it. Now, there's plenty of channels there for technical correctness. Okay, I do watch them myself. I get hints and tips. I'm doing various little techniques and things just to improve my own builds and things like that. I don't follow them step by step. I don't use them all. There's certain things that they look fabulous for a finish, but to me, I think it would sap my energy and my whatever, my mojo, going to the bother of going that in depth. But I do respect it. Seeing people putting in new well seams and all that kind of stuff, I think it's fabulous. I really, really do. Eyesight and the finger dexterity isn't up to that level, and I doubt if my eyesight will come back better. I doubt if my dexterity will come back better. So I've got to go with what I have, and my basic skills, and I'm happy with them. I really, really am, and I hope you are too. Happy with your basic skills, and hope you enjoy what you do. So, stay tuned to the channel for all these kits to come up. There's another, what, say 3 videos for each kit, at least, but might be a bit more, say, with the 88, because it looks a pretty comprehensive build, even though it's it is one of the old kits. I had a look through it. There's quite a lot of little parts. It doesn't seem as easy, shall we say, as say the Panther or the Tiger or even the King Tiger. But I'll do my best at it anyway. That's all I can promise. Okay, so until I see you again, lads, stay safe, enjoy your modelling, and don't forget, go out and buy yourself a kit, build it, and enjoy it. John's signing off. I'll catch you on the next one, lads, and I'll get back to what I've been doing all along.